Aloha, dudes and dudettes, for a Saturday morning surf session at Sunset Beach. Just the Saturday crowd out getting a couple of waves. We're going to do a little paddle out here in a minute and check it out. It really was a nice morning. The swell is small, and the wind wasn't that bad until toward the end, and then it started to gust. And as I'm flying out, I wanted to tell you, a steady wind is one thing, but it's the gusts that can tip these drones over, and they're self-righting up to about 30 degrees, and then after that, they're going to go for a swim. And you'll see toward the end when the wind hits it, and normally it's not like that, though the camera actually gets shaky, and you'll see it. Did a little flying over to Sunset Point too and checking that out at the very end, Mike, so you want to stay tuned. Okay, dropping in. A little right. I guess most of the waves are rights though at sunset. There are a few lefts, but most of them are right. Head dip, body dip. There goes Wayne. He's he's a great guy. Just very funny. He's got the white rash guard, so I'm not going to put his name on every time because you know how he is. Punching through. Now when you punch through the top of the wave like that, sometimes if the wave is really strong and it's really steep, it'll actually take you back over the falls, which means going over backwards toward the beach. Yellowboard guy is back. He was out here yesterday or the day before. Back to whack waves. He's jamming. Dude. Here's Wayne taking off on a nice little wave. Dude. There's a reason I put this in. This is Charlie. Charlie is charging this wave. Now watch what he did. He's actually paddling out, does a U-turn, and tries to do a late takeoff. Very difficult on the Richter scale. Very difficult for a number of reasons. I'd never tried that. But you'll see some good waves that he got. There's Ricardo, nice bottom turn, lining up. Milks the wave all the way. This is what it looks like. Look how beautiful the water is, and just everything is just so gorgeous. That direction there, pipeline's about a mile down the road. They're having a contest, and I can't park within, I don't know how many blocks. I just can't carry the equipment that far. Bob the Ripper didn't come, so I've got to do it all. Nice one off the lip. There goes Charlie again. He does really, not only did, you see how he uses the paddle for steering and also, I mean, like, he's charging the waves. When I say that, he's very aggressive, and that's in a positive manner. Nice lineup. There goes Wayne. Overshot him. In this next wave, there's Randy out front. He's in the red rash guard. This guy is really good. He can ride big waves and little waves equally as well, which is very rare. Most time people can do one or the other, but he's got a really good talent. He restores classic surfboards. Now I'm going to put his email address in the comment section below. Click on it, and there's Ricardo coming into it. Randy was nice. He let Ricardo have that wave. Okay, this is from up above. And I stuck this in because it's kind of a cool view. Watch what happens when the wave goes by. It's just really, you can see the reef down below. These are pretty small waves for this break. Charlie again. And this guy pumps it. When I say pumps the paddle to get in position, he's going left on another rare left. Nice pull out. Now we have the lovely Lisa. Nice little ride. Cranking it. Staying in the right spot. Aloha, Lisa. Watch this. There's Wayne. Watch when he paddles through the lip. Bam. You get nailed. Fortunately, he made it and he didn't go back over the falls, but he's got another one to go over. Trying to head for the shoulder. Threw it again. You know, another rare left. When you're in cold water and you do that, you get something called popsicle head. You know when you eat ice cream really fast and your head aches? Well, that's what popsicle head is. And you get it from immersing your head in cold water. Here's the crew getting ready, shooting for position. Pat, dude, I'm so sorry. I covered the guy going right, and I think that was you going left. Bruce, I think this is your friend. I think you said his name is Bob, not sure. That's why I didn't label it. But he gets a couple of good rides that I videoed. Hook him up, dude. Nice, nice, beautiful little wave coming in. Just love that peak. Dropping in. By the way, Pat, check some previous videos that I've done in the last 2 weeks because I think I've got you on some of those. Man, I would have loved to surf this even 10 years ago. It would have been very cool. Beautiful peak. Charlie, in and out. He definitely got his quota. I think that's a dudette. Charlie paddling, not quite steep enough. There goes Lisa dropping in, grabs the outside rail. She's goofy-footed, which means a right foot forward. This is her backside, of course, and her back's to the wave, which is normally not the dominant side. Nice ride, Lisa. Milk it all the way. This guy did really good too. Ricardo dropping in. Just a picture of the crew sitting out there, and normally I sit on the fringe, but I went a little bit closer. I wanted to get a shot of Randy, and everybody turns around and looks because I'm making so much noise. I try and stay out of the, sitting on top of everybody. Then when a wave comes, I zip in and video it. Coming down the line. I did one of those fly arounds, the whole crew. You can see how many more people are here. This is after almost 2 hours of videoing. So it grew from 4 people when I got there to this many. You get a little different perspective, and you get to see what everybody else sees when they're sitting out there in the lineup. Not very good view because the sun's shining right in our camera, but as we rotate around just a little bit further, the view gets really nice. There's the point down there again. Charlie sees something. He's on the bottom of the screen. You see how what the camera's doing? That was a gust of wind, and it got worse and worse. So what do? I freak, of course. After the next wave, I think, okay, we'll let one of those slide. That when it did it again, I thought it's time to go in. See what's going on with the camera? That was a bad one. Not the way it tilted. Okay, that's it on the surfing for today. This is just flying north up to Sunset Point. Just beautiful. Sky, water, everything. Here's our usual fly-in, which means we're getting, of course, close to the end. The next swell's coming in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's the time frame for the next swell, and I'll see you then. That's it for me. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. I'll catch you on the flipper. 5x5 in the pipe, over and dude out.